Hey guys, I want to speak today about science that tells you your faith is low and science that tells you your faith is high, you know what I mean? So basically, guys, let's talk about faith. Faith is belief, you know what I mean? Belief is faith is belief, and belief is action. You know what I mean? So if I don't believe you, I'm not gonna invest my money with you. If I didn't believe her, I would never gonna marry her. You know what I mean? But there is people are hypocrite. You know what I mean? They'll be like, they don't love you, they don't like you. They'll be like, I love you, I like you. You know what I mean? There's people like that. But I'm talking about God people. You know what I mean? Because we're talking about faith. You know what I mean? The hypocrite will run. Like, he doesn't like this kind of topics. You know what I mean? Faith. When we are talking about faith, the hypocrite, it's time for him to lay low. You know what I mean? Whenever we're talking about hypocrite and stuff like that, so time for them to lay low. So anyways, guys, so your belief, like for example, I tell you this, guys, I believe that God is running this universe, you know what I mean, this kingdom, you know what I mean. So I believe that if God wanna give me something, nobody can stop it, you know what I mean, from coming to me. If God wanna punish me, nobody can help me. If God wanna not to give me anything, nobody will give me. You know what I mean? So the faith is believing that is believing. Like, you can believe whatever you want. You can. There is a Buddhist. They believe like if you die, you're gonna come back on animal like dog. Then you're gonna live like a dog. Then you're gonna die. Then you're gonna be elephant. Then you're gonna live like elephant. Then you're gonna die. Then you're gonna be Muhammad. Then you're gonna live like Muhammad. And then you're gonna die. Then you're gonna. That's what they believe. So that's their system. You know what I mean? Believe. So faith is belief. Belief is a system that operates you. You know what I mean? So I believe that God, He is the one who can hurt me, and He is the one who can give me, you know what I mean, whatever it is, you know what I mean. So basically, guys, your faith need somehow it will be strong, you know what I mean. But how? And you're gonna get tested. You need to know that, you know what I mean. You need to know, like, there is test, you know what I mean. So there is two things. Like, if you said I'm a believer, I'm a Muslim, you're not gonna be tested. No, don't believe that, you know what I mean. You're gonna be tested, you know what I mean. So, and your belief and your loyalty will be tested, you know what I mean. Like right now, when you're gonna believe, when you're gonna believe. I tell you something about my story. I don't know your story, you know what I mean. My story was, I read the Quran, and the Quran made me believe in God and believe in the Quran. So the Quran became my system. That's my story. So when I was 2 years old, my mom took me to Quran school, and as the more I read, the more I was believing, you know what I mean. So then I remember 2003, I was in the mosque. I was 8 years old, or 2002, 7 years old. I said, Lord, I was 7 to 8, something like that. I said, Lord, please, if I make sin, punish me in this world. Don't let it till the judgment day. I wanted the judgment day to go to heaven without any judge. So that was my prayer when I was 7 year old, 8 year old. Anyways, what made me say that and ask that from God is, man, have you seen the third part of the 30th part of the Quran? Like, have you seen عما يتساءلون عن النبي العظيم? Have you seen والنازعات غرقا? Have you seen those kind of verses? That's what made me ask God. I was a kid, I got afraid, you know what I mean? I got afraid, I said, oh no, man, you are doing way wrong, you know what I mean? So I asked God, if I make a sin, banish me in this world, right away banish me. Don't let it till the judgment day. So anyways, so guys, that was my belief, you know what I mean? So I don't know how you become believer and you convert to Islam, or you born Muslim and you become religious and you change it. I don't know your story, but this is my story. So okay, so every second you will get test. Like for example, I will see, like for example, somebody will come to me, you know what I mean? They will be like, oh Hamza, yeah, you are beautiful, man, you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, so we want to make you actor, you know what I mean? I'm like, you wanted to make me actor? Yeah. How much you gonna pay me? We're gonna pay you billions and billions of dollars, you know what I mean? And they will explain for me how to be an actor and the money and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna be great, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be great. I'm seeing like billions of dollars, you know what I mean? So then I'd be like, what's the procedure? They'd be like, first of all, you need to sell your soul. Do you see? God being broke. The devil having money. Do you see? Do you see what I mean? So let's see, like I'm talking to you right now, I don't have that much money. You can consider me poor person. I'm a poor. I'm not rich. You know what I mean? So, if I get the option, I will never gonna sell my soul. You know what I mean? Because I will do whatever it takes to go to heaven. You know what I mean? And that's because my faith is strong. You know what I mean? So I worked on my faith a lot, you know what I mean, to make it strong, you know what I mean? So today it's very difficult that something can make me lose the track. It's very difficult, you know what I mean? Although there is demon inside me, you know what I mean? There is magic inside me. I cannot focus very well. I cannot do me, you know what I mean? I cannot think like I'm supposed to think and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of pressure on me, you know what I mean? But I will never gonna sell my soul. So basically, like those is gonna come to you every day, you know what I mean? Yes, I will give you $1,000. Can you lie and be witness for my case? I will give you $10,000. Just say Hamza was the one who started the fight and killed the victim. You know what I mean? So I'll give you $10,000. You know what I mean? So okay, you have time. 1 hour. I have 1 hour. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'll go to the bar. I'm gonna go drink. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna call my friend and we're gonna gossip about the other friend. You know what I mean? Or you know what I'm talking about? So every second like that you are being tested. You know what I mean? So what you need to do is you need to make your faith stronger so you can see what I see, you know what I mean? I'll tell you this, my faith is when my faith go low, I become 90, you know what I mean? 90%. when it's low. You know what I mean? On my lowest faith. But sometimes I reach the 100, 99, 98, 100, I reach it. You know what I mean? Because I start guiding myself, and I start programming myself since I was a kid. After عما يتساءلون, after ويل للمطففين, after والنازعات غرقا, I changed, guys. So it took me, let's say I was 3 years old, okay. It took me maybe let's say 23, 24 years of adjusting my personality. 24 years adjusting my personality, you know what I mean? So I become who I am today. You know what I mean? So basically, guys, what I'm saying is you can start now. Start, train yourself. You know what I mean? So every second you will get the option. God way, the devil way. Every second. Even when I'm talking, let's say I call I don't call that much people. You know what I mean? And I'm not friends with that much people. You know what I mean? And whoever I decided to be their friend and have them as a friend, they're not understanding me because we are in a different way. They prioritize this world and I prioritize the future. You know what I mean? We are different. All my topics is about wisdom and stuff like that. So I'm old, you know what I mean? So I can't keep it up with them, you know, and they don't want to listen to me, you know what I mean? They don't want my ideas, you know what I mean? So anyways, so that made me really not making a lot of sense, you know what I mean? Because I'm always in my room, sometimes come here to record a video, just talking with my dad about business, economy, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Eating, sleeping, go to gym, simple life, you know what I mean? And my life becomes simple because I don't want to love this world, guys. Guys, I'll tell you this. 2016, I had an option. My option of 2016 was being rich and living high life, with like good quality life and being rich, or living the life that I'm living right now, very poor, poverty, ghetto life. You know what I mean? Then I thought about it. I said, Hamza, yes. Like you can live today like rich people. You know what I mean? But you're gonna love this world. You know what I mean? So whenever you love this world, you're gonna do everything it takes for this world. But if you live in a ghetto, you're gonna hate this world. You know what I mean? And you're gonna do whatever it takes to get you to the heaven. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I chose ghetto, living in the ghetto instead of living in a fancy neighborhood. You know what I mean? So, anyways, and all that is because I just don't want. I don't want this world. I don't want to love this world. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to do whatever it takes. Like some people, they are doing whatever it takes for this world. You know what I mean? So my focus, my attention is to not get distracted and go to the future life. You know what I mean? So basically, guys, I want to tell you that that's my story. You know what I mean? So Guys, you need to be careful, you know what I mean? Whenever you start in love in this life, you know what I mean? Like if you see yourself after this life and not remembering God for like 6 hours, you don't remember God, man, you are in a big trouble. If you didn't say Ya Allah, Ya Rab in like 6 hours, 4 hours, you are in huge trouble. You love this life. Because you're gonna forget everything. Like let's say, like right now, let's say I build a company, or I have my company, or I'm CEO, you know what I mean? Always I'm gonna think about new idea, new product, how to sell it, how to change this, how to change that, how to change this, you know what I mean? So that if everything is with me smooth, will make me love this life, and I don't want to love this life, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? When everything is smooth and I'm making money, like let's say this year my company as under my command made $100 billion. You know what I mean? So that's like I want the trillion tomorrow. You know what I mean? So anyways guys, I just wanted to see God first, meet God first, you know what I mean? I want to meet God first. So then after I meet God, then it's gonna be heaven on earth, you guys. Here is gonna be heaven on earth, you know. But the problem is, guys, that you have bad influencers, you know what I mean, that make your faith in doubt, you know what I mean. Like for example, God said in the Quran, وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ الرُّسُلُ أَفَإِنْ مَاتَ أَوْ قُتِلَ انقلبتم على أعقابكم ومن ينقلب على عقبيه فلن يضر الله شيئا وسيجزي الله الشاكرين. You know what I mean? So basically, I just want to tell you that if there is believers, you know what I mean, and they are real men, like believers, like I'm talking about 90% of faith, you know what I mean. I'm talking about like people, they will tell me, they will not gonna tell me the sun some days rise from the north and the other day rise from the south, you know what I mean. Like people, they want a life, you know what I mean. People, they wanted the future, you know what I mean. People who wanna see God's face, you know what I mean. People wanna learn about God, you know what I mean. People will love to make God their leader and their constitution and the law. People, they will apply God's law. People, their constitution is made by God, God's constitution. I will be with you if you are like that, you know what I mean. But if I see that me and you is gonna be like, oh yeah, he's not a good, he doesn't want us, he is that, they take him, he's with the demon, he's like us right now, just don't tell him the truth, don't work with him, stay away from Muhammad, and stuff like that, then I'm not gonna be with you, you know what I mean. But because it's waste of time, you know what I mean. I don't want to waste my time, to be honest with you, you know what I mean. Like right now, today, and this year's and 9, 10 years almost, I used to talk about economy, politics, and stuff like that, and people, instead of working with me, they said, you don't know anything. What the heck are you talking about? You don't even finish high school, you know what I mean. How you talk about economy and stuff like that, you know what I mean. That's fantasy. That's illogic. That's delusion. That's illusion. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be with you if that is the case. You know what I mean? But if what I mentioned before is the case, then I'm staying with you and teach you build better life, have a beautiful life. You know what I mean? So that's all I wanna say, guys. Because the video is long, so that's all I wanna say. See you next video, guys.